Take that. New capacitor.
I don't hear anything.
Right? No liquid. And I don't know. Shout out to Mikey Pipes. What in the HVAC is going on? It's freaking raining! And we're doing a condenser and an evaporator coil. Easy. Easy! Watch this video. Okay, good morning. Time is it? I hate these watches. I'm more of a digital guy, but obviously it is 6:05. Let's go on a walk, little buddy. We'll head off to work. Feels pretty good outside today. It's probably 65. Actually, I can look on this. This thing is actually really useful. I really wear it because it looks cool. Look, I got some goosebumps a little bit. I wear this because it looks cool and I look professional. But it's actually useful. Imagine that shit. So 66 degrees out. What are we doing today? We're doing a coil and condenser on top of a fucking low boy. They're keeping the low boy. Yeah, oh my God. The low boy. My boy. Yeah, they're keeping the low boy. I don't know if that's what these furnaces are actually called. I'm sure there's a technical name for them. Maybe that is it. I don't know. All I know is that's what I've been calling it ever since day one. Okay, it's a low boy. If I hear low boy, I know what they're talking about. Massive side for the blower, massive side for the heat exchanger. And you know, you can only try and convince them so much, you know. Evan, the guy I'm going to do this install with, he went over there for a service call and sold him a new unit, you know, condenser and coil. And he tried to get them to do the furnace. Look at the dog running around in the morning. He tried to get them to do the furnace, but you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't exactly make them sit down. So it is what it is. If next year her blower motor goes out and she wants to replace the furnace or has a problem with the actual furnace, we're gonna have to uninstall the coil, the air conditioner evaporator coil, because new furnaces, 35 inches. Low boys, taller than 35 inches. I don't know, maybe you could put a box in between the furnace and the coil. Like, as long as it wasn't ridiculously long, you know, I think I'd be comfortable doing like a 10-inch box. Anything underneath a 10-inch box, 10 to 15. And I'm just throwing out numbers there. But I would hate to do like a 20-inch gap in between the furnace and the coil. I don't know. I feel like you're losing efficiency at that point. But it's also 5 in the freaking morning. It's actually 6. And my brain is not braining yet today, so slowly waking up here. Where's the dog? There he is. Good boy. I'm too happy with this van. This is what it looks like when everything's on and in the spots that it's supposed to be in, you know? Wide open. All right, 7:18. We're about, I don't know, 7 minutes away from work. And it's still raining. I thought I was gonna be done by the time I got to town, but it's just not. So we'll see how that goes, you know. Can't really do any reclaiming and recovering refrigerant in the rain. Might do a little atmosphere evacuation. I'm obviously joking. I would not use the atmosphere to evacuate the refrigerant. I'm obviously gonna use a 5-gallon bucket with some water in it. Yeah, buddy! Look at this hill. This is no joke. Oh, God. What is this thing? Oh, hail, whatever. Bad compressor. We'll be seeing you. Well, this used to be a flathead, and I snapped her. Shouldn't have been using it. Yeah, I don't think you can tell in the video, but this hill is just wicked. We were doing that one when it was pouring rain. Well, That explains the line set then. I'm still not proud of it. That was probably 2 years ago. I don't even, I remember the unit. I don't remember the house. This is where we're at here. Purging the refrigerante. And that's probably good. Sometimes you just don't see that liquid. It's weird, but our tank is empty, so we can weigh it afterwards.
I stand on these guys need to drill to bring this shit down.
Oh, did they do it on that contactor too?
On the ground.
Or I mean, oh yeah, you changed the contactor. We'll take this stuff. Take that. New capacitor.
I don't hear anything.
Right? No liquid. And I don't know. Shout out to Mikey Pipes. Coming down. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. Okay, we'll take the install box, sheet metal bag, the light, the fan's on top of this, and might as well bring the fan. We'll load this thing up with some stuff. Install bag. Yes, sir. The black shag for this insulation, really? I see why they did that, because they're hack jobs. I would have never guessed. They were going in the same hole. Anyways, she wants to keep this. I can't even remember why, but from here down to here, just set it off to the side. Good to go. Zeroed out, loved it. Just believe it. I don't care if you believe it or not. Recovered. And it's not a compressor burnout, but it's a compressor failure. It doesn't matter anyways, because new condensing unit has refrigerant in it. 15-foot line set. Yeah, I take back everything I just said. Took the hose off, and that came out. It's definitely a burnout. It smells like shite. So we'll be flushing the line set, which we were going to anyways because it was R22, but we'll be double flushing that bitch. So I just read 2 comments about my profanity. Fuck yourself. And this shit is disgusting. So I'm gonna attempt to blow it out with some nitrogen through the blue hose and then the yellow hose. Damn. You see that shit? And yeah, I said shit. Listen, just because I cuss doesn't make me a non-professional. And now put it away from that thing. I'm gonna like really blast it. Look at this brace joint. That is fucking solid. Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, I love it. Dude, this thing's fucked.
Big time flush action.
Yep, lots of flush, lots of flush. I almost said, no, we're not replacing the line set, just not happening. It's not this bad. It's not this install. It is this hill though. You cannot tell. Look, you can kind of tell if you go that way. Still. Okay, we'll sweep that off. I really am bummed about how much shit is in this line set. But we're gonna get it all out of there. The valves wouldn't shut, so I just bent the copper up. Hopefully it doesn't drip in my van. Flush kit, it's about 30% of the way left. Definitely using it all. Lots of nitrogen. This is a real compressor burnout right here. If you didn't go back with this afterwards, you're just a hack, and you shouldn't be doing this.
Suicide bomb type shit now.
I swear. Okay, we got the flush, the nitrogen. And the line set's cut. It's dripping already. Oh no. I need to get something for the floor. quite a bit. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time.
It's still leaking.
Probably 3 more times.
I think the liquid line's pretty well set.
Okay.
I know the suction line's gonna be fucking disgusting.
Yeah, we'll focus on that.
I think the liquid line's pretty good. Did I put my hand in front of it? I got
Not much. Okay, I'll hit it one more time to be sure. It's really raining. Okay, we got the line set flushed. We still need to do it some more, so we need to go get more of that. We'll grab another nitrogen because this is gonna run out. And we'll grab the condenser and coil because they're being delivered right now, so. The old Goodman, the bad man. Okay, we're back. We grabbed more nitrogen. We grabbed our coil and condenser, which were finally delivered. We're gonna use the rest of that, blowing it out. More flush. Let's get it. Okay, we flushed it out 3 separate times, actually 4 separate times, because we just kept seeing more oil. But now I'm happy with it. It's a clean line set. We use that entire nitrogen, but we've got another one, so we will thread this on there, tighten it down, and use it to braze. Okay, take this coil out, put this coil in. Let's put the nitrogen through. Yeah, that's a good amount. We are wet ragging it. Well, I'm not doing anything. Evan's wet ragging it. Nitrogen, you see it. Torched, you know? Wait, what? The Schrader's out? And the Schraders are out. Did you hear that? Everything down to the T. All right, I'm going back inside. It's pretty nice that the fan's on. Sometimes it blows some shit in my eyes, but it feels pretty good. Look at this TXV. Look how far I have to move it over. And these are just capillary tubes. It'll be fine. But I don't know, just something about the way they bent these up. It's crazy to me. I'm seeing some smoke come through this one. It's a good sign. Okay, now we gotta move the TXV similar to this guy after I cut it first. Just switched 3/8, I gotta do the 3/4 now. Switch hands here. Can't do this one in. Hard for no reason. Let's cool that down. Okay, I don't know what you guys do for this. I just put my flathead right here and twist it out like a normal screw. Okay, this was a pain, but got them barely stubbing through. These will be some tough brazes, but it's just 2 of them, so my drain does not line up, but I can cut that out later. Braze it, get it on the pump. Okay, we'll get the thread tape in my P. I know I have a T out in the van. Cleaner, primer, whatever. Boom. Shouldn't need the tape, honestly, but We'll see. Boom. Thread tape right hand over the top of the left hand. Right? That way when you twist it in, it tightens it, not loosens it. There it goes. Okay, I think I'm gonna just thumb gum this one, boys. You know what I'm saying? I'll see if I have any insulating tape. I could just wrap it around this. We'll see. Okay, I'll leave that there for now. The install box is on that shop bag, then the bag. This can go up there. Done. Okay, as you can tell, it's raining pretty good. So we got the umbrella out there. Evan's out there making sure things don't get wet. He's not getting wet. He chose to stay out there. Okay, just saying. Anyways, it's on the pump right now, 349 microns was the last time I checked. That was about 5 minutes ago. So it is 1:55. We'll start it up in about 5 minutes. And Joey, I just got your message right now. Shout out to Joey. We've never actually met in person, but we met on the video game, and he's such a cool dude. We got each other on Snapchat now, Facebook, you know it. One of those classic friendship deals over Call of Duty or something, you know. Eventually, we'll meet, but yo, shout out to you, brother. All right, it's 2 o'clock, and it's still raining. We're gonna have to do startup in rain. Isolate. We're going to isolate it from the pump. Nope. Let it sit like that for a couple minutes. Make sure that doesn't rise above 500. Hopefully it doesn't go above 350. I would say comfortably. But we know it's a good vacuum. It's a good freaking umbrella too.
This thing's clutch.
Hell yeah. Keeping everything nice and dry. It's been 2 minutes and it won't focus. 3:35. That's a good vacuum. Little wee bit of paperwork. Yeah, I thumb gummed it, whatever. They're big holes, they're way too big of holes. But it looks alright, it looks pretty good. I gotta cut this one zip tie before we go, because that'll bother me for the rest of my life if I don't. And that one. Felt like I got the 2 out. I didn't. Okay, and we're on. I need to get some of that foam insulating tape and make sure that's all the way insulated right there. Uh-oh. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Pressures look solid for a rainy day. They're gonna look a little weird. It's hot in the house. It's not very hot. It's probably hotter in the house than it is outside, so. What's the return?
75.
75, and what'd you say the supply was? Okay, let's just retake it, and we shall see. It's getting there. It's gonna be tough to get exactly 20. First of all, on a system like this, with a blower like that, and with a rainy day, You know what I'm saying. If you know refrigeration, you know refrigeration. So we're good. Oh God. Definitely a two-hander. And that's a wrap for the day. 2:25. Easy one. Let's be really honest. That was just too easy. All right, let's get out of here. All right, that does it. If you like this video, hit the like button. It's Friday. And if you're not subscribed, but you made it to the end, come on, hit the button. All right, guys, your friendly neighborhood HVAC vlogger. Until the next one, peace out.